Mr. Speaker, since his first day in office, President Biden has actively worked to weaken our southern border through radical open border policies that have resulted in the worst border crisis in our nation's history, turning every community, including mine in the 6th District of Virginia, into border communities. Despite the President and Secretary Mayorkas' desperate attempts to downplay the crisis and tell Americans to deal with it, the facts don't lie. Under Biden's failed leadership, Border Patrol officials have encountered a record high of more than 5 million illegal migrants at our southern border, and nearly 2 million of them have been released into the United States by the Department of Homeland Security. At the same time, over 1.5 million known gotaways have illegally crossed the border undetected. From halting construction to the border wall to reinstituting Obama-era catch-and-release policies and deciding to halt Title 42 removal authority, President Biden has willingly and knowingly failed to protect the southern border and uphold the rule of law. Now our Border Patrol is under-resourced, our national security is jeopardized, and drug cartels are empowered to smuggle deadly fentanyl into our interior. In fact, Virginia communities are being overrun. According to the Virginia Department of Health, in 2021, Virginia had a 15% increase in overdoses from 2020, with synthetic fentanyl being the leading cause of those 2,033 deaths. This is an invasion, and it must be stopped. House Republicans know that the border security is national security, which is why we've brought to the floor H.R. 2, the Secure the Border Act. The Judiciary Committee played a leading role in crafting this legislation, and I'm proud of the work we have done to make this the strongest border security package that Congress has ever considered. But we must get it enacted. H.R. 2 will secure America's borders by improving the asylum system, deploying urgent resources to the southern and northern borders, including walls, manpower, and technologies, and ending incentives for illegal immigration. Mr. Speaker, innocent lives are at stake. Our nation's sovereignty is at stake. We owe it to the American people to tackle Biden's disastrous border crisis. That starts with passing this legislation, and I urge every one of my colleagues to join us in supporting this bill to address this national crisis.